had one of those moments in life after you've done something uncharacteristic to your norm, and you find yourself thinking, damn, I wouldn't have pegged myself doing this? Well, if you would have told me when I was 40 that I would be supporting, encouraging, commending, and damn proud of people for walking away from their husbands and wives or cutting ties with their moms, dads, sisters, or brothers, I would have probably looked at you like you had two heads and said, okay, sure I will. But yet, here I am. Sadly, though, I learned the hard way that some relationships and some people in this world, regardless of how much effort, time, energy, love, compassion, is not going to do a goddamn thing or make one fucking hill beans of a difference. Which is exactly the case when you're dealing with a narcissist. Unfortunately, though, because you are dealing with a narcissist, it makes letting go of the idea that they're not going to get better or you can't save the relationship 10 times fucking harder because of the trauma bond formed and you've been programmed, trained, and manipulated by the narcissist to hold on and tolerate any bullshit they throw at you, accepting it with open arms, obeying them, and second-guessing every thought that crosses over the threshold of your brain. And then, to make it even more hellishly difficult, there's a high probability that they have full financial control and have successfully managed to isolate you away from any support system that you ever had, which basically leaves you feeling like you're more fucking stuck than Chuck. And then the icing on top of this shitty predicament cake is the second that you even think about leaving, here they come, hitting you up with a whiff of the love bombing, filling your already clouded with confusion head with the they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, I love you, I need you, I'm gonna do better, yada yada, bullshit, 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 empty promises that they love to dole out but have zero intention of fulfilling, making you go from being stuck to going the wrong way up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Because these empty promises are like crack cocaine to the trauma-bonded mind, luring you back into their delusional web. There you go, spinning around and around in circles until the shoe drops again. Because as extraordinarily evil as a narcissist can be, they are just as extraordinarily good at manipulating others into behaving the way they want them to behave, and have more tricks up their sleeve than David fucking Copperfield himself. But the bottom line is that they're not going to change. You're not going to fix them. You're not going to be that 1 in a million sliver of a chance, changing the stars person who fixed a narcissist. It sucks. It sounds mean. It feels wrong, but it's the honest to God truth. And as they say, sometimes the truth hurts, and well, in this situation, it does. But it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Nothing you did, nothing you didn't do. It's them. They don't think like the average person. They don't behave like the average person. They aren't going to change because they don't see themselves doing anything wrong. Yeah, they know that they're hurting you because they're intentionally doing it, but they don't view you as a person, and they don't care that it's hurting you because they lack object constancy and they lack empathy. It gives them pleasure as it boosts their ego because of this sense of being more powerful by having the control and the ability to make you feel the pain and the hurt that you're feeling, as well as having no accountability or responsibility or blame. Everything's projected out to you, and in their delusional minds, it's your fault that they did this to you. You're the one at blame. You're the villain, not them. And if they don't see anything that they're doing as wrong, well, then they're never going to change because they literally can't allow themselves and will do anything to prevent from feeling that internal self-loathing mayhem of chaos, despair, and ugliness that they truly are on the inside. But the kicker here is that once you can realize and accept this, I'm not saying you have to like it, but accept it, then the ball is in your court. And they know this. Believe you me, they know this. It's the whole reason they manipulate you to begin with, because they know you would not even given them the time of day had they come at you discussing their relationship plans and that they intended to destroy you and suck the life right out of you. Your ass would have been gone because they can't manipulate you if you know you're being manipulated. It defies the whole meaning of manipulation. Knowing what they are up to is half the battle. Gives you the upper hand. One choice can determine the direction that this takes you. All comes down to choosing you or them, because you can't have both, period. Only person that can make this choice is you. There's no amount of persuasion trying to convince you that choosing them would be a wasted choice is going to matter. I can't force you to choose you, but I do certainly hope that you choose you. because no one deserves what they bestow. And because you weren't brought into this world to be somebody's punching bag or supply source that they can drain the life from and rob you of your happiness, sense of worth, and true self. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do for them that is worth giving up your happiness and your sanity for. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Nunya. But the choice is yours. Your fate, your destiny, your future is in your hands. Not theirs, but yours. And I know you're thinking, right, easier said than done. It is. They're going to make it 10 times fucking harder because your choosing isn't going to make them poof go up into a cloud of smoke and head back to the eternal hole of evil and darkness that they came from. They're going to continue to do what they can to fuck with your brain. But that's what you have to choose, because by choosing it means you're done. You're cutting them off. No feeling sorry for them. No giving them a tidbit of supply when they come at you and sing you a sob story or try to piss you off and you yell back at them. You got to cut them off, which means you're going to have to be mindful. But you absolutely can do it because you are so much stronger than you probably think you are or they have led you to believe. And I know this because you have survived what most people can't even fucking fathom. And you have lived within the gates of hell. And the more you educate yourself about them, only make you that much wiser and that much stronger. I know it's hard and I know it sucks, but I promise you that your world will be such a different place without them in your life. And you are worth and deserve so much more than this. So focus on you. Fuck the narcissist.